people doing this. I don't know why. Why am I British people doing this? Like, damn. British people are miserable. You people. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Number one is done. Number one is done. Number one is done. Number one is done. You are recording for 10 minutes. You are recording for 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, here's a good one. Not waiting until the movie come out and saying it's a bad movie. Now, yeah, this one is pretty intangible and kind of makes sense. Like, how are you criticizing the movie or calling like the movie is gonna be really bad? Like, I know you have your escapism and stuff and market the movie, but already calling it like, oh, this is gonna fail in the box office and being really confident that's going to fail is sometime going to backlash and kind of hurt your own point as well. And I'm probably gonna put this straight up. I think you're just hating to hate, like slash lying slash being slash being unfaith. Like you like some of the anti-woke people do this a lot, and trust me, we're gonna get to those people very soon. I know anti-woke people been getting criticized, even though some of the anti-woke people are doing dumb criticism to the anti-woke people. I'm probably gonna make a long video about that, but what I'm trying to say is that, mate, just listen, mate. Don't be the guy that's gonna be like in the box office and then the movie comes out and then it makes like much money as it's supposed to be. Like, they do this in like popular movies as well, that's gonna make much money. You never know what Marvel and DC, even Marvel and DC kind of have a lot of flops lately. You're never gonna know when Marvel DC are just gonna piss on your mouth. So I'd rather just keep my mouth closed, low, keep my expectations not high and not too low, and just hope for the best of the movie. Like, yeah, you're kind of like stabbing yourself in the foot here, like like some YouTubers like Tyrone the Creator. The Superman movie done so well in the box office, and now he's coming with himself. Like, he's such a fucking like grifter. If you ever watch that video, it's like saying, well, I like Superman, I like the characters, I guess. Lex Luthor's pretty awesome. Like, he's trying so hard to hate the movie, but he loves it at the same time. So it's pretty much a coping review, and at least he's funny, at least. Holy shit. We are done. We are done. We are almost done. We're almost done. Hello. We are almost done. We're almost done. Bad game. You bad game. Okay, the next one. Old games are better and new games sucks these days. I literally have nothing to say about here. Some of the old heads of the people and some of the boomers are like, dude, I'm much a negative guy. I'm not an optimistic person. I don't have the bright thing of the future, but I do have the bright things of video games, and video games have been growing better and better every day. Even AI might help games, definitely open world games, and definitely talking to people like that Matrix game. I hope they implement some of those voice things in there. That thing is fucking awesome. But what I'm trying to say is, like, okay, if you prefer older games, that's fine, but objective opinion that new game sucks now is just a fucking dumb point and a dumb argument to have. If you have seen these other good games, these other AA games, like again, that RPG game, I don't even remember that name, but everybody loved that RPG game. Border Gates 3, Doom. I don't know about Doom, but Doom, I guess so. Got more games right now. Not saying that old games are bad or anything. And also we got also indie games as well that are getting better and better every single day. Like even the Chinese are coming in with some good ass games now. Like I literally don't understand this point. I think it's like a really terrible, and it really hurts your arguments. If you prefer like if you prefer old video games, that's fine, and if you prefer new video games, that's fine, but none of these are bad. I think games are going much better. Actually, I'm gonna say this, I think new games are better than older games, but that's me sounding like a hypocrite. But yeah, none of these games are good or bad. It's just good at the time. You know, you didn't have that much money, it was no internet, so yeah, of course it's good. You're gonna see more bad games because the internet exists and game companies are getting more greedier and people are rushing to get more games out in the AA system. And if you don't like AA games, what about indie games that you can literally, like in the old days, you have to go to the game shop and find the games yourself. Now you can do that with internet.
She is very gorgeous to me! Trainers with a crossbody bag swung across their chest and AirPods firmly in place.
When niggas are cool, Christopher Griffin.
And we got our favorite, one of the most talk about opinion, bad critique. Female character are replacing male characters. Now this critique is fucking retarded, and I'm gonna show you here. Here's an image of this critique, and I'm gonna explain why this is dumb. And this definitely come on the anti-woke side, so we're gonna get a little bit retarded. So we got Ratchet and Clank. Number one, this is a new character, this not replace the old character, and she was fine in the game as well. I didn't really like the new Ratchet and Clank game, I mean by the character itself. I missed the old Ratchet and Clank when he used to be an asshole, but I guess this is like a new universe, but they played the same. Like they switch over, like he never got replaced. Ellie and Abby, now I know this is like mental retardation, but Abby and Ali was like, and Joe was like, they were the main character in the game. At one time we did play as Abby and Eve, I forgot her name. I'm gonna forget her name, but you can see right here we play as this girl right here. We did play her in the DLC, and did we not play as her when Joe was kind of here in the real when he got his gut spilled out? So, and by the way, spoilers, but Ellie died in the game, so I don't really know how we can play as her. Maybe you guys think of like we can play as Joe as a ghost or something. This is retarded, and these two are the main characters, and we want revenge, and we need to understand why she killed Joe. I mean, let's be honest, she would get more hate if we didn't play as her. And don't say, oh, if we never play as her or we play as Eve. No, man. You more and hate her. Now this one is just bad faith. I mean, his story literally ended, like, and it's over 100 years ago. I mean, this is like a trilogy, so his story literally ended, so I don't know what is the problem. And also this and this, like, everybody liked her, so I don't know what's the problem here. I mean, this is just really bad critique and bad opinions. I'm gonna put it like really terrible, like no, actually, yeah, you're going dead. Fucking horrible take, horrible criticism. Never want to see this shit ever again. And also in The Witcher 2, like, what are we even talking about? Like, his story have ended. Like, she said she's gonna be the new Witcher, like in the DLC. Like, They literally hinted, like literally means illiteracy at its finest. By the way, talking about mere literacy, look what we got here, the king of all drunks. The critical drinker. Now, anti-woke criticism, okay. Some anti-woke criticism, I can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes anti-woke criticism kind of makes sense sometimes. And sometimes you have to listen to what they have to say out there coming sexist or racism. Like some of the anti-woke, I mean most of the anti-woke people are mostly sexist, but I can see their point here and there. Yes, sometimes making a female ugly and she used to be beautiful in some scene, or sometimes left media can take it way too far in some areas, but it's not that bad. And by the way, I'm not that guy that's like, oh, if I see an ugly female, like I'm not gonna like, oh my god, I'm not gonna rage bait. Like it depends of if the story makes sense, and it doesn't even need to make sense. Like sometimes I just want to chill out, you know, play Minecraft and just have some fun, man. And sometimes, hey, if it's a pretty girl, yeah, that's just a bonus. Like all characters are pretty, like all characters not being pretty, that's fine, but it depends of if they have a good design. Like I go from tier the biggest tier. If they're pretty, that's really good. If they're not pretty, okay, do they have a good design? Okay, if they don't have a good design, okay, what about the story? If the story is shit, okay, what about the gameplay? If the gameplay is shit, okay, just keep going down and down. I don't really mind girls being ugly. And this whole mixed racing, other things like Batman being black or Panther being black, like I don't really mind this if it's not in the culture, but these grifters, these anti-woke people take it the way extreme. Like no, you can't have this, you can't have that. No, you can't have women being strong. No, you can't have men beating up women beating up men. But let's be honest, if the Lord have, if you could be woman, you guys would be. Let's be honest. I would too. Let's be honest. But what I really want to say is like an embarrassing of men and disagreeing with men, so they harming men, and they always say it's always the white guys, but I don't understand, like what? Like characters can disagree with one another, like females can disagree with you. I mean, females disagree with you a lot, that's why you're not getting any pom-pom. And I'm not talking about your sexist ways, I'm talking about your ugly ass fuck, my boy. So I'm just gonna put it in.
Oh, she has no problem acting like a baby. There was a mission in the first Spider-Man game where Peter rescued Mary Jane from almost getting caught by Silver Sable's one of her guards, and she would have gotten killed, or at the very least imprisoned by them and subjected to who knows what. And she's like, "Stop treating me like a baby. You treat me like a baby because you saved my life, me." And then Peter's like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." Or at least he should have. You know, if he had a spine, he would have. You're being irresponsible. You're sneaking into territory filled with heavily armed guards who have fucking laser weapons. And then